Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. We'll see Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions taking on Justin Fields and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. The Steelers defense ready to go here, this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And we'll see how this group can perform, and in particular, this man at corner.
And boy, has his game grown. When he came into the league, we knew he could play zone and make plays looking back into football. But his man-to-man skills have increased so much that his defensive coaches have been more aggressive up front and left him on an island more often.
And Goff going to look to throw right away. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down. Play action. It's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making, both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. And they're playing with a lead here in this 1st quarter as this drive gets underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll try the air now with Goff. Pass incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have... The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Patrick Queen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Goff. Over the middle and take it in by Laporta. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
On first down, Goff. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Now Goff on first down. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down. Again, Goff. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago, so this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. From his goal line here, Goff. Right side to Williams. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Gibbs straight ahead, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Goff now to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. To the air again, Goff. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Nick Ballore taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Dances by him. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
To throw is Goff. It's complete to Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Goff on first down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd and 7. Back to throw, Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. One in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.